just a little thought. We had no idea it would get to where it got to, especially where it's at today. It comes to show the beauty of the Jewish community coming together. We all related by birth, but when we come together on the mats, we realize we're related through sweat also. We're related through hard work, through turmoil. We only became the nation of Israel after Jacob wrestled and grappled with the angel. Why was that a turning point to get us that title of Israel? The Jews, as who we are, we've been through so much persecution. If we could learn how to actually persevere and get through a hard moment and not give up, which is what jiu-jitsu is. You got the guy on the ground, he's on your back, he's on top of you, it's not over. You gotta keep on going, you gotta keep on persevering, you gotta learn how to get back up. Because Jacob learned that lesson, the angel tells him, he's like, you know what, you're not Jacob. Jacob is Akev, which means the heel in Hebrew. That's the bottom. And the word Yisrael is Rosh, his head. You're actually at the top right now. Because you went from bottom to top. And by us having Jews of Jiu-Jitsu, Kosher Clash, and everybody here together, that's our objective.
Takedowns are 2 points. Knee on belly is 2 points. A guard pass is 3 points.
Thank you guys for coming. Let's start.
Jiu-Jitsu has been amazing. It's a great outlet, and doing it with other Jews, I know that everyone here, at the end of the day, we all win. Been training for this. Hopefully everything goes well, B'ezrat Hashem.
It's really exciting. I did not know that there were this many Jewish people that did jiu-jitsu in the tri-state area. It's fun to connect with people from all different communities, and I'm looking forward to a good competition. I've already made a lot of new friends, all the open mats, the group chats. I'm looking forward.
And I was actually training at an open mat at my friend Mike's gym, Immortals, and these guys came through. They re-bar mitzvah me on the mat, and they're like, all right, you're now part of us. We're doing a whole jiu-jitsu organization, and come compete with us. And I was 100% down. I loved it. It's definitely like a sense of community. Right now, watching some kids try to kill each other, and it's the best thing ever.
I never thought this would ever happen. It was a small little thought I had, reaching out to some good friends. Thank God they all helped facilitate and made it become an amazing reality. Kosher Clash gives me an opportunity to make more friends, see exactly what strength means on a personal level, to persevere and really become stronger with other people next to me. In life, so many times being alone is hard. And when you're trying to become stronger alone, it's also really hard. You can feel like the world is against you. When you come together with your brothers and your sisters and use jiu-jitsu as the catalyst to become stronger together and have a good time with it, you're not alone anymore in the life that you have. And the struggle you have is shared. And now, thank God, we have an opportunity with this amazing event and many more events that Jews coming together, strengthening each other, having a good time. Nothing better than that.
Everybody's hugging at the match. Every single opponent you have, you're smiling with, even if you lost. It's kind of nice to be part of a good community. At the beginning, I was helping coach a lot of our younger youth competitors. That was really fun. This is my first time ever doing that, and we had a few wins. And then I got to also compete for myself, which just made it all like a great day altogether. It's awesome. Great atmosphere. Everybody here is really cool. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Pushed the pace. The other guys were really respectful, and it was awesome. It's just a blessing to be able to compete. I'm really appreciative. It's the ultimate zero-sum game. It's I win, you lose, but at the end, we share something together, and there's that mutual respect. That's what's so beautiful. It seems from the outside, if you're not used to jiu-jitsu, it looks like this violent, scary thing. But when you see it's really, we're both coming, we're choosing to do this, we put ourselves out there in that way. It's very vulnerable, and afterwards you share something with the other person, and it's really special. That's why I love this sport.
Pull up. Good job, good job. Good. The amount of skill, the amount of unity that I'm seeing from everybody is insane. Seeing everybody come together, there's natural nerves that people have, but like really seeing people just being able to have a good time on the mats and really excel at their jiu-jitsu, come back with reflections of how they're good, what they should be better at. But they did it together with a friend and with a brother. That's the most beautiful thing. It was awesome.
It's amazing to be able to see a whole bunch of Jews coming together as a community and competing, and it's phenomenal. It's something that I never thought would happen. I've been doing jiu-jitsu now already for about 3 years. It was after a change of my life after I got divorced, so I just needed something to keep it going, so I decided to give it a try with jiu-jitsu, and it just gave me like more of a purpose to keep on going, made me into a better mentor. It's like a challenge that kept me going through the challenge, something that I was looking forward to every day and kept me going, and it's still keeping me going.
Great to see like just tons of Jewish killers all over the place coming up now, and like we're on the forefront and center. If they're a Jew training jiu-jitsu anywhere in the tri-state area, they're being attracted to this event, and we'll get to see them, whether they're a little kid, a teenager, an adult. It's really cool to be a part of watching this unfolding. There was particularly a couple of like yeshiva bachrim who you look at them and you see the payas behind the ears, and I'm not expecting such a high level, and I'm surprised and impressed by just seeing what we're breeding in our backyard over here, and I have no doubt that in a year, just jiu-jitsu is going to continue to explode. It's somebody lit the spark over here, Isaac Mass with the Kosher Clash, and I think over the next year, jiu-jitsu is going to explode in the Jewish community. I see people in all sorts of difficult positions, and people are fighting their way through it. And some people are fighting their way through the adversity with a smile on their face the entire time, while they're getting smashed. Gigantic smile. And I think if there's anything you can take from jiu-jitsu, just to work through adversity and to go with the flow of what life brings you, what your opponent brings you, is something very practical to take off the mat.
Kosher Clash Jiu-Jitsu. This is our second event, and honestly, it's been running really well. Had some minor hiccups, but we've been able to work through them, and everything has been incredible. The vibe, the atmosphere, it's been amazing. We love it, and it's so incredible to continue to see our dream, which is to bring jiu-jitsu to Jewish people, thrive under these conditions. And we're going to continue to grow. We're going to continue to build it bigger and better. I cannot wait for the next one. Today I got to watch my oldest son, Daniel, compete again, and this time officially. And it is one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had in my life. One, it's great to just see my son want to do something that means so much to me. Two, to see him do so well and to fight through adversity, get a win, lose his first match as well, his second match in the championship as well. Handle that so well for a 7-year-old boy to handle losing like that with excitement. It was amazing. It's nerve-wracking. It's hard to watch your son be hurt a little, but it's a necessary experience, and I can't wait to repeat it again.
Thank each and every one of you competitors and spectators alike for coming out here and making this event incredible. And now, our first super fight.
I thought it was great energy. That's really what it is at the end of the day. There's a lot of stress involved in being Jewish sometimes, and jiu-jitsu is a great outlet, and which is a great thing. It makes you a better person, Jewish or not, but certainly it can be used in our community, and I think we're doing a good job, and everyone that comes out, just happier people. That's what I see, you know what I mean? I don't see anyone unhappy leaving jiu-jitsu, win, lose, whatever, so. To see that, first of all, there were more Jewish people than I thought already training, and it looks like the sport is growing. If we could have a small part in growing the sport in the Jewish community, that would be great, because again, I think it's super beneficial, and it will helps anybody that trains. I've never seen anything bad come from it yet, so to me it's awesome to see it grow, and if we're a small part of making it grow, that'll make me happy.
Honestly, this thing went so much better than we could have even, imagined that it went, even with these all these issues that came up, and everyone that came out, really, you guys all helped us roll with the punches. You guys were all down to, make this thing a success, and we appreciate it. We're going to do more of these, and as we learn, we're going to get better. I think people who don't compete have never experienced there's a certain amount of. I don't want to use the word anxiety. It's not really anxiety. It's like when you're preparing for a match, you're preparing to compete against people you don't know or people from other gyms in front of a crowd. There's a certain amount of feeling, which is a great experience to have. Something that you can really take into your regular life, whether it's your work, whether it's school, whether it's yeshiva, whatever it is. And you go in, and it's never as, I feel like it's never as bad. And on the other side, it's always, you look back and you're like, wow, that was so much fun, even though you may have been nervous before. And I know past tournaments, past competitions I've done, been very nervous, and every single time afterwards, you come out, you're like, that was so much fun, I enjoyed it, I want to do it again, So it's definitely something you can take away from competing, and it's definitely a great reason why everyone should compete. Wow. That was fun.